Good. Welcome. Welcome to another episode of At This Point Podcast with your boy Jaffe.
Cowboy Chuck, y'all.
I already know. People, talk to me. Talk to me nice. Tell me how's your week been? How's your weekend about to start off? And what are y'all getting into on this Good Friday? Let me know. We have a good show for y'all, and we got some funny things. As you can see in the corner, it's about to go down.
You ready for the vibe, y'all?
Yes.
Vibe. You gonna set this right. Eric, happy birthday. Shout out to all the Leos out there. It's 60th birthday to Pop. Cousin Tay birthday to Pop. I know it's gonna go down. Real funny wild reaction dish. With a touch of bit of seriousness. Also, are y'all ready? I'm going to find it. Slow it down. So my bro Jaffe has came up upon a very funny situation. And he has his segment that he likes to talk about experience. See, I'm trying to tell you, sometimes seeing this type of stuff before time to action
It makes you laugh.
all too much fun. All too much fun. And I don't get why people do such a thing. You know, like, if you run up on somebody's step and try to take their personal property, that's theirs.
Right.
And they outside for a say, they jump on you and they're in a certain state, you know that your ass is theirs.
Reyes. Bruh.
And if
You
nothing
be playing around, messing with people's stuff.
I'm just saying,
People.
it's not worth it.
It's not worth touching other people's stuff, man. Keep your ass to yourself.
And later on, I got some other two topics I'm going to pull up. That's going to further extend my point. Yeah, y'all going to scratch your head. What in the world? What the foolery?
What fuckery is going on?
Yeah, you know something.
Okay, so people, listen. I think we about to get right into this.
Come over and stop.
Don't worry about that. That's because this. Click on this one.
From breaking bones.
Good. What I'm trying to do is be sure to comment. Alright. Yeah, I don't pay attention to that. Oh, I got you.
You said you got me,
2 seconds. Watch this, y'all. Oh, no.
I look pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Here we go. Oh, what the hell? You been in
Hold on, champ. Man. Great.
You should be okay.
Alright, people. Let's just get right into this.
Mid-escape to spectacularly prompt car crashes, Beer Times package thieves got instant karma. Back in 2021, things got frosty fast for this Canadian porch pilot.
You're done. Canadian plus pilot.
go for you, pal.
Cops is coming. Cops is coming.
I don't know what he was trying to do there, but it's safe to say it didn't work.
Want me to get you a shovel? My man over here trying to steal somebody's car. I'll get you a shovel.
No, he tried to steal a package and got caught in the snow.
Oh, he tried to steal a package. It's front wheel drive.
Oh, she late. Yo, you mad late. Pack you up. No.
It's front wheel drive. You need to get the wheels on the ground.
It's showing in there. Crystal clear, sound good. It's just the smallest.
The wheel is not even on the ground.
Jim is literally giving the thief advice at this point. That's just pathetic. Even
Whoa.
YouTube
I
people.
put the buttoning app in base 44. Guys, maybe just built an app.
when the police arrived and put the poor sod out of his misery. This woman thought she was slick, hiding her face under the hood. But it didn't protect her from the porch itself.
Yo.
I doubt she'll try that method of disguise again. If you're a porch pirate, first, grow up. Second, make sure you have better friends than this woman. The Seattle Thief's own getaway car.
How you gonna try to steal from somebody and scream it off?
Kate Anderson chased the thief down and restrained her for nearly 10 minutes before police arrived at the scene. All while their big black dog offered moral support at best. Let go? Not a chance. Now for the ultimate sting operation.
Like this?
Undercover officers in Edmonton, Canada, quietly surrounded this brazen porch pirate just moments after she'd stolen the box. Oh, yes, not one, not two, but 3 cop cars. She didn't stand a chance. Back in 2016, an LA resident caught a 20-year-old woman outside his house clutching thousands of dollars worth of packages. And when he confronted her, you'll never guess who had no shame.
Is it? No, I live here. Crystal clear. Sound good.
If only you are back, because those are my stuff. I live there. This is my house. I want to call the police on you.
Man, I'd have been so tempted to kick things up a gear. Well, Rihanna Medina, the name of the scumbag, put on an entirely different act later in court. Her attorneys blocking.
Oh, no, that's not me.
She wasn't feeling too great after being sentenced to 180 days in jail and 5 years probation.
Damn.
And here's another lady who thought she'd get away with it. Well, shoot. I'm guessing whatever was in that package wasn't worth the repair bill you're about to get from the go.
People, I hope y'all just saw that. This stupid broad sat there, stole it, and then got in a car accident. What?
How you explain that to your car insurance?
Oh, no, listen. I was, no.
I be in porch pirate. Things were left, and I just, bam, somebody else's car trying to get there.
Yo, it's fucked up. Let's keep it going, y'all.
Garage. Karma's expensive.
Definitely
Back in
is. She's in the
2023,
wrong.
Ohio police had been tracking a string of package thefts when they stumbled upon a minivan not only driving without taillights, but absolutely rammed with Amazon boxes. Very subtle. The driver was 23-year-old Taylor Nicole Dibella, offering some very creative explanations.
The name like that.
Well, right there, first off, you drive without any taillights. Second off, we keep getting reports of people stealing packages off the porch with their own boxes going on.
building gingerbread houses. I got them after I just stopped
Bruh, no way.
From where?
Right there, right there, just past the police there.
She's lying.
Who's underage?
You go to jail.
No, the
Yes,
fact.
the classic cardboard gingerbread house. A festive tradition found in precisely
She said, "Was you in the gingerbread house?"
Taylor,
She said
you
that.
lie like a rug. And spoiler, it doesn't get any better.
Okay. So when we go watch the
Definitely
video for
realize
ring cameras and people stealing off the porches, is it going to be him? She's wearing a mask.
Yes.
No, that's because he keeps his hair down.
She's wearing a ski mask.
And
Where's
it's
his
cold
hair down?
outside. Yes, he
He's
does.
in a car. Why would
He's
he
the
be?
one who does my
Do you have a
delivery.
driver's license on you?
No, sir, my mom does. Yeah, please just have her.
No, what's your name?
I'm the gingerbread man.
Mommy, please come here.
I don't think your mommy's going to help you with this one, Ted.
Are all these boxes empty?
Some of them are.
Sure, guys.
Which ones aren't?
I don't know. There was one.
Can we look at them?
Who is it?
Give me a quick moment.
She opened the door.
Can you open the doors for
She
me?
said, "Mommy, could you come here?"
I'm scared. Can I please set that?
Welcome at this point.
Taylor.
And then comes the panic button. Always a good sign.
Sit down.
Hold on, I need to breathe. I'm sorry. I have bad anxiety. Mommy, can you tell them?
Sit down.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
Really?
I'm trying to, sir. I'm sorry.
Taylor,
She's telling them that she got bad anxiety.
I have bad anxiety.
I gotta go to scream.
If you don't want anxiety, don't cruise around stealing everyone's packages,
Right.
buffoon. Zero sympathy from me. With probable cause, officers searched the car, found exactly what everyone expected, and promptly arrested her.
at this point, step up that in. Put your phone right there for me.
Mommy,
Put your phone right
what's
there.
going on?
You need the same as well.
Mommy! Go, Mommy, go to my house. Look at my phone. My phone, my phone. Can you back to my mama location, please? Yes, sir.
Hold on. All right, well, I'm still moving up.
Mommy, please don't give me a...
I wonder if mommy's proud.
Tile Survive has to be one of the most relaxing and comforting games of 2026. There's no pressure, it's super easy to play. You don't need to stay online all day. And there's no endless grinding either. Just hop in whenever you feel like it. Collect some materials, upgrade your camp, and watch your survival.
This alleged port pirate tried to hide in a portaloo. A bold choice.
You try to hide in a porta potty.
You do both of them? You can do. He can do the green one. Yes, okay. Go, man. Hey, oh.
Oh shit!
Absolutely classic. That can only be described as prison.
Hey, don't steal no more packages around here, man. Don't steal no more packages around here.
Got
But
close
never
to feeling.
fear, he is alive, if a little mistaken.
Oh, it's still.
Yes. He alive, just full of shit.
Bruh.
Man, don't steal no more packages around here, man.
Full of shit.
Oh, my God.
Full of shit now.
Oh, my God.
Farmers at first. Back in 2015, Hector Martinet, aka Big Heck, spotted a guy in shorts wandering through the snow. At first, it looked like he might need help. It turns out he was actually stealing a parcel.
Oh yeah, you're just dropping it off, or what are you doing with it? Just cooking. Yeah, let's take it over here to the owner. Come on.
That's what's
I
doing.
got a guy stealing tax off people's front porches. I got him in front of me right now.
Walk
I
of
need to get it
shame.
here on 5921
Look at him, y'all.
North Kalispell.
The walk
I don't
of
think
shame.
saying please is going to help out.
Okay, hey, put the pack up there now. Put it back on the f***ing house.
I see what it is.
Yeah, and you stand right there until I get here.
It's the light.
Would you hurry up?
Let me see what it is.
I'm watching him. He's gonna start running in a minute. Stay right there, man. Sit down. Sit down.
Down.
Sit down. I'm gonna get my dogs on you, man. Sit down or I'm gonna let the dogs out.
Oh, he let those dogs out all right.
I'm stopping right here. Sit down over there on the porch. Sit down on the porch. You ain't big enough. Believe me, you ain't big enough. For me, you ain't big enough. Sit your ass down on that porch. I'm gonna let you out on the snow.
Yep, with filming duties offloaded to a friend, and he was serious. His shirt and shoes came off.
Pull out that hammer. You gonna have a seat right in that snow.
Get over there. Sit down. Sit. Get out. Sit down. I got pops on the way, buddy. Never me, man. Never me.
Lesson learned: do not steal packages if you live by them. Barefoot final boss. Now watch closely as this eager thief exits her vehicle and nimbly runs for her target.
You can really ride around and do that? That was just so good.
You got this. Break a leg. Oh, ooh, I didn't mean literally. I guess she got what she deserved.
She's cooked.
Here's another angle. At least Hubby's there to pick up the pieces. A touching moment, really, if you ignore everything that led up to it. And now for Pantygate. In October 2023, police in Lakewood, Ohio were dispatched to assist a woman in retrieving her stolen package.
I know it's like $20 worth of stuff. I know it's not, but so that's the front porch. There's the package. Okay?
That's no me, Papa.
Yeah. A younger girl named the door very close to my side. Just, and I asked for them to everyone even had that.
I didn't understand.
And then she said, okay, so I'm going to try to fix this with the public policy, but I never had stuff. I just had a package.
It had a whopping $400 worth of Victoria's Secret stuff in it, and the woman's delivery service had taken photos of it right after they left it outside her neighbor's house. Yet now, the package was nowhere to be seen. When the police quizzed him on it, the neighbors confidently denied everything.
So does anybody have any idea about this package that got delivered here? This package 100% got delivered here.
And said that we both decided to wear red today. No. It just weirdly happened.
You guys the opportunity, if you guys did take it, to just give it back. Because if you don't, I'm going to do a theft report. All three of you are going to be listed as suspects. What's going to happen? There's a Ring doorbell right over there.
Woo-hoo! This cop isn't messing around, but the family continued to deny the accusation and went inside until...
Hear that? Perfect.
Oh, what a surprise.
Thank you.
Fancy hot sauce.
Only it turns out there were some.
I think it's the same.
Let's see about 5 minutes. I can ask. They're all different itemized things, so I'll have to.
What follows is a painfully awkward exchange where the mom continues to deny her daughter Megan stole anything. Then Megan makes her grand re-entry.
What's your name? Alright, Megan. You have one chance to get the stuff. You have 5 items still missing. Or you want to go?
What do? I got Victoria's Secret. I go jump for your package out of this guy's Victoria's Secret?
Why don't take packages that don't belong to you?
I did it!
Damn. For an innocent person, she's defensive. Cue a lot of dribble.
No, they threw it on the floor. I had just got on the bed, and she wouldn't do that, not threw it downstairs.
You got 5 more that are missing.
Okay, I'm telling you, Victoria's Secret is missing that, not me. They've done that. You can show my underwear choices like everywhere. I have nothing but Victoria's Secret.
I get it if it was like one thing, but 5?
I gave you 7 items.
People, she lying, they're lying, ain't they?
Yes, they are.
No, I'm not going to have a box. I'm a
No, you are.
What? I don't steal.
not going to jail because you were stealing.
And also, let's thank today's W. One of the illest up and coming English that do more than just promote and sell bunch of product you could go grab up for your benefit. Me, when I'm gaming sometimes I can be a big gamer, especially when the weather's nice, when we outside, and I can just chill for a few hours. I want to get on my Madden or get my 2K and have a blast. And sometimes just want to be a little focused. I take me a little shout out that. You heard? Doing better? That's way. There's something like up. No jitters. None of that crazy stuff you get from drinking all that energy up the drink. That have little wiggy wobbly. I should know.
My man said wiggy wobbly.
I'm just saying. I should know.
Wiggy wobbly.
Wiggy wobbly. And that's another thing too. Good is a good source for a nice bit of focus, burst of energy, get your work out on. That would be the best. If it's not the best, smoothie drinks. So if you're watching here on Facebook with us, the link is in the bio. But if you are watching on YouTube, the link is in the description. Don't be afraid. Follow the link in. With your purchase, you get 20% off.
Use code at this point podcast at checkout.
Just use the link in the bio
or the description.
He said, depending on how the way you watching, and you get your first purchase on.
If you turn on the car, it started, right?
Yeah, with your purchase, you get 20% off. Thank me later, or thank me now. Either which way, you're going to thank me in the long run, and you're welcome. So, DJ, bust that back again. Resume that.
I am not the DJ.
Thank goodness for that. Even Mom's running out of patience at this point.
It does weird goofy.
I know he's alive.
That's what we all.
I'm so mad all the time. Listen, just cut the goofy shit. Let us go.
Despite this adamant denial, mere minutes later, she backtracked.
I just do that for my boyfriend. There's no problem. So, I just do that. So, guess what?
Y'all already know. That's how I go.
She doesn't know what she's
Welcome to the show.
You probably tell her if anything is in there.
We're supposed to have a special guest, people. We're supposed to have a special guest.
I can go double check because I shoved them in there. You know,
I don't know.
Okay.
Brief intermission.
Your team and your agents are working together on Monday.com's AI.
No, we're not worried about that.
Okay. What are we thinking about this one, guys? Well, here's a clue. When told she was about to be taken in for theft, this was her reaction.
What
did she say?
Mom, go check my drawer. Go check my drawer. Look, when I go check my drawer, I can not promise you I can probably find them.
Oh, now I mean, oh, you remember? She remember.
After looking in her room, shocker, the missing clothes were in Megan's drawer. Aside from
wait, she had dirty drawers?
Well, those
Oh, no. Megan.
The thing is, we had to go through all of this just to get the package back.
Right.
Well, safe to say the officer wasn't standing for it.
What's going to happen? She's going to jail.
Something tells me, A, your mom didn't accidentally give you that underwear, and B, the victim really doesn't want it back.
Yeah, why would she want some used drawers back that you stole?
That you got on.
Despite this
Oh,
last
she wearing?
Yeah, she just said she got some pink ones on.
was taken in, charged with theft.
Damn, oh, they heard her.
3 months.
They made her hold the drawers.
Prevention class, which I hope covers keeping your hands off other people's undies. Now, for some truly instant karma.
Look at the dummy.
No flawless execution.
We say who the dummy is.
There was a belt in one of those parcels. They were lucky this next homeowner wasn't there.
Let's see what this guy is.
This gotta be in that one. This gotta be like in the city, Queens, some shit. Oh shit!
After being hit by porch pirates over 100 times in a matter of months, a Queens resident finally had enough and hit full guard. Carlos Mejia set out to decoy packages filled with dog poop, fries, and a friendly note, and waited. And sure enough, an unsuspecting doofus took the bait.
Yo, I just didn't want nobody to take it, bro. Nothing, man. Yo, this is my stuff. Yo, you can have everything, bro.
Now I got everything.
See, when you bring somebody premises, man,
whatever happens.
There until the cops arrived,
give that person permission to do whatever they want to.
Was charged with theft and trespassing.
Damn, Victor.
The only downside, he never got to open his.
You stole shit and fries.
This guy was really itching to do the more.
No, go sit your old ass down. Surprise, motherfucker!
He got caught right away.
Yo, but he's
levels of enthusiasm,
so smooth to just drop out his hand.
Nothing to
Give
see
me
here.
precious.
Nothing to see.
How we going, sir?
Didn't work out too well.
No,
A pair of swashbuckling porch pirates were caught on camera scuffling over a single package moments after it was delivered to a Pennsylvania home.
Oh, this is bold. You gonna do that in Pennsylvania?
Hold on, those are two dudes out trying to steal.
Yo, both of them.
Let's fight them out.
Had a high-speed getaway in mind, and what better way to prepare than leave your car raring to go?
Robbing somebody, stealing some shit over a porch in Pennsylvania is great.
The car clearly had other plans. Now for a lurker on the fence about whether he fancies being a criminal or not.
That's a brave move.
Finally, he makes a move.
See?
I'm with UPS.
He said what UPS don't got the uniform. This guy lying. My man came up with a whole script.
Yo, my man definitely did.
Look it up. Michael Hansen.
Wow, what a convincing excuse. Not.
My man says his name is Michael Hansen. Look it up.
Michael.
This next woman.
Michael, get this out of here. Hold on, man. Like, some of these people gotta stop this. Like, Michael, what the fuck? What you over there trying to rob the people for? Michael, come on, man. Come on. The story was kind of convincing, though, man. Think about it. Man said he worked for UPS. If you wasn't home, we was going to take the package to your neighbor. Get your goofy ass off my porch.
Man, that's nowhere near the pot.
What?
No sort of pot. Get out of here, man.
Come on, man. People crazy.
On the situation.
At least have a UPS fake message.
Yo.
No, it ain't yours. You just pulled that off of my neighbor's yard, though.
That.
Yo, she is dead serious. Yo, she is dead serious.
Bruh.
You can't work.
Bruh.
No, those are my neighbors. I know exactly.
Bruh, that's wild.
No, the cops can follow you.
She stole that man package.
No, I got you. I got you.
And she doing it on a bicycle.
That would have been a comedy chase.
Yo, she's full of
the packages.
But
I was about to say, packages nigga in the bike.
Hanging out after school playing them, they'd have never caught two brazen package thieves. It started after one of their moms noticed two kids running down the road with a package. After pointing them out to the gamers, they sprung into action, dashed out of the house and kids. The boys from Fort Smith, Arkansas, Didn't take long to find the opportunists,
Uh-oh.
and didn't let them off easy either.
We decided to walk them back to the house they stole from with the packages, made them knock on the door and tell them what they did, and they got a lecture.
Justice served. Powered by Red Bull and Teenage.
Good round of applause for them, man.
Right. Good neighbors. Good neighbors. That is crazy. And to get walked back with the packages, wow. To even take it off the porch is more crazy. Like, what is you thinking? Man, there's so many cameras now, and people got dogs.
Some people don't know, man.
I'm just hoping I'm never confused. Let's
Shall we?
Indignation. And it's not just the lads keeping the streets in line. Porch piracy is a common problem in student neighborhoods, especially during peak delivery seasons like Halloween.
Like, yo, you're gonna get caught.
Everywhere, right? But this is Ebony, a real game. Now I know what you're thinking. Aren't they exactly the same? No, because
they're
Ebony
not.
is the real number game on the game. Gotta try it, huh? Nobody ever believed me.
I don't want to try
really
it. I want to
It's just
hit that button right there.
Excuse me! Your spot bag!
Bruh,
That's my package!
bruh, bruh.
Three Connecticut roommates spotted a thief making off with a pile of packages. Rather than sit and take it, though, they raced to their car to give chase.
Bruh. Hurry up and go chase this dude, because we have to see what he's... I feel like he was on a scooter.
Little did he know, he'd just stolen their Halloween costumes. Imagine how thrilled he would have been with those naughty nurse outfits.
Listen, wait a minute now. Let's see what the chicks look like. Let's see what the chicks look like. See if the outfits were appropriate. Nah, he should have stolen.
Yeah. I'm calling the police! Give me the park package!
What is he on, a bike?
You want the police call? Give me the package!
On the bike, yeah.
And success.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bruh.
Brother, man,
Oh, brother, man. People,
And the drum roll goes to
that dude.
dumb black guy.
It's a dumb black guy on the bike. Rides a bike everywhere, guy. And it's a great way to stay in shape. Yeah. All right. People be tripping. People got a little bit more. We got a little bit more to go.
Police were called, footage reviewed. Moral of the story? Never mess with a college girl's Halloween.
Right. They going out to get twisted.
Sheer determination.
They going out to get twisted, and he's not about to stop that. They getting in costume.
Fed up with pesky porch pirates, he decided to fight back.
Let me need to bring that down.
Well, that certainly worked. Kareem Barrow of Seattle rigged a fake Amazon parcel to fire a 12-gauge blank when lifted, triggering the world's loudest hands-off.
Bruh. I thought he got clapped.
Ingenious. Authorities, however, recommended filing a police report, not turning your porch into a low-budget action movie. And now meet the real Grinch who stole Christmas.
Hey, how we doing today? Doing well. You got your driver's license on you, sir?
Back in 2021, police in Athens, Georgia, were responding to a wave
down
of
in the
stolen
country?
deliveries. Bruh,
they don't play that in the country now.
Suspiciously like the ring camera suspect that people in the area had been reporting.
Can I ask what you're doing today? Okay. Driving home?
And he in a Toyota.
And you said you're getting off work?
Gotta watch out for these type
What
of
are you
dudes.
doing over here, then? I'm driving through. I gotta meet a friend. 5 points. I usually got about stuff to do.
because it's the same kind of deal, so I gotta go get on the top.
Why don't you stop back there?
Back here? Yeah. Because I said it's going up and turning on
I mean, very confident with both.
Yeah, listen. The only way to get away is to be sure that you got
Out
away.
of it that easy, kid. After
You don't
checking
got
to be
away.
sure it's the same guy, the cops asked the kid to step outside.
So let me tell you what's going on, so you're well aware. We have lots of video footage from people stealing packages. You're wearing exactly what they just described as the theft that took place 3-4 minutes ago. And
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, wow, bro.
Acting clueless.
No
But
camera,
that didn't
bro.
last long.
a little further, we're gonna figure out what exactly is going on.
Don't try to run.
We're probably gonna take some cars, your car, to see if the package is in there, the one that was just stolen. So, do you have anything in the car that I need to know about? Or do you want to go ahead and come clean and say, yeah, I just took that package off the porch? Or is there anything you want to say to kind of defend yourself right now?
Well, I will say I did put it out there.
Okay.
Man, brother, man.
Well, he's going to jump up.
Yeah,
You
just
do
come
Got him.
And there it is. And this cop wasn't messing around.
There
Okay,
she
sounds good. Go ahead and
goes.
put your hands back real quick.
Put your hands behind your back. There you
The
go.
best way to do it
Attaboy.
is if you pray. Yep, there you go.
The best way you do this is you pray.
Just one fourth.
Yeah.
Turns out the unnamed teen had been cruising around in his Toyota Camry, scooping up packages left, right, and center. Presents meant to go under other people's trees.
I work on doing a search warrant of his apartment to determine if he has any of the other belongings. So your sergeant's gonna work on that? Yeah, we're gonna get all that in our account with him.
And his reasoning for all of this?
This thing is like, I have to afford school.
You have to afford school.
I just,
So it's their fault.
yeah. I mean, that makes sense. So you're,
That
it's a
does.
financial
That
thing. You're
does.
looking for stuff of value.
That does. That makes perfect sense.
Have you ever been in trouble before? Let me ask you this. You stole anything out of
People,
a
are y'all
car
hearing
recently?
this man excuses?
Because we had a girl's laptop stolen from her car the other day.
This man
and it was
excuses is
pinging.
he had to pay
You know,
for school,
you know how
sir.
Apple products work? It was pinging right there at your house.
Sir, this man said he had to pay
I'm
for
just
school.
now putting all this together. When we search your house, are we going to find that girl's laptop?
Excuse me?
Oh, buddy. So he'd swiped a laptop from someone's car, which was promptly tracked to his house. Police obtained a warrant, searched his apartment, and look what they found. Even more Amazon packages, laptops, coats, and more. Luckily, everything made its way back to their rightful Christmas trees. Not only was he put on the naughty list, but this teen faced charges of felony theft and entering auto. Was it worth it? Probably not. This laid-back thief wasn't exactly in a hurry. After casually rocking up with paper bag in hand, he pops some innocent package inside and trots off.
The funny thing is that you don't know if somebody's sitting in the car because the tents are dark. You can head to the porch, right? And they just creep out with a bang. Bam! Now you're looking up from the stars. Look, 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 look. Yeah,
No double whammy. Chased on foot and wheels.
that boy is out of there. Mm-hmm. They got his
Finally,
goofy
he
ass.
hauled back about an hour after his shameful act, cop car in tow. Someone buy that man a beer. Not the thief, the neighbor that just ran a marathon to catch him.
Yo, yeah.
This fella clocks an entire mattress.
Damn. Oh my God. Y'all want to talk about mattresses?
He returns with a shopping cart, only for something
What?
unexpected to happen.
Sir.
Hey, don't you dare take that. I got you on camera, bitch.
Clocked by the Ring camera. There's the walk of shame.
Well, this
After
man
that
rolled it.
performance, how will he sleep?
Yo, my man. This man. Did you not just see this video? My man. I don't want to bring this back. Please rewatch the live. People, I'm going to bring this back for the camera. Sir, because look, this is out of control right here. It's too far. Writing on there.
The guard only for something unexpected to happen.
Hey,
This man came back with a sharper card. Take a hit.
Blocked by the ring camera. There's
He
the
wanted his
walking
shit.
Bruh. How the fuck you gonna get away with a sharper
Guy
card?
trying to steal a car in an apartment garage, and when that didn't go as planned, made their way to the mailroom to try and steal the packages instead.
Steal a car? Damn, goofies.
The pair didn't realize that the building next door was a police station. The cops didn't even need to get in their vehicles. Fools. Got your own story or footage of a porch pirate getting exactly what they deserve? Send it over via email.
Okay, people. Okay, so let us know. What did y'all really think about that segment right there? There are a bunch of morons in this world, and brought to you by the good people at This Point Podcast. The boy Jaffe. Yeah, just seen a couple. The last ones were the real morons. This man tried to take a mattress, coming back with a sharpening card. That's wild right there.
That is crazy.
That is super wild. Then these folios decide to try to steal a car, right? Don't get the car, go in there, try to steal the packages, and you robbing a building next to the police station. Sir, y'all deserve to go to jail for not paying attention to your surroundings, my man. You know, we appreciate y'all for providing us with this good footage. You people are morons. With that is a segment of Porch Pirates. Stupid motherfuckers.
Well, hold on 1 second. I got something I'm gonna bring. I may have a nice segment for Porch Pirate, but I got something.
Yeah, bring him to the stage. You gotta come up with that's what I'm thinking of doing with this camera now. Ooh, that's
Okay. So this one I can do. All right. 1 second. You know, remember the actor from All That?
actor from All That.
Crispy Mo.
I remember the song.
She was one of the actors on All That. And I'm not going to pull out right now.
You gonna put a video or something?
Now, I'm going to pull out.
Bring it to the stage. Bring it on around. Let's go. Let's pull up these comments right here. Let's see. I know, people. I've been missing out on the comments. Don't kill me, TikTok.
Trying to load it up.
Bring it on around. If you want to open up a video segment, you know, cue in, locked in, ready to go.
All right. So
Let's go.
Trying to pull up.
Say, man, hey, man.
I got a picture. I'm trying to pull it to.
Yeah, 3K, okay. None of that views, none of that views. You know what I mean? People.
So good.
Let's see. Bring it on around.
For y'all, love y'all, sorry
Yeah. Hold on, people. I didn't know that this shit was on a swivel itself.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Now, the funny thing is, see this one? School, get up to, okay. Here's a picture.
And get to the stage.
Let me get it to the stage first.
She was on all that, like the reboot or the original
She was
show.
on the original show. Come on, I gotta get up.
There's a lot of people who just checking out now.
I don't want people to get a video on the phone.
A lot of them Disney people just checking out.
Yeah.
Trying to get a cameo from Princess. But,
Trying to get this down. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Former All That star,
here we go, people.
Christy Owens, died at the age of 46.
What?
That's very young.
It is. That's just like the basketball dude that just died. So they found drugs in his sis.
Let me see. Let's go back. She passed away. So it was published on 13th.
Mm-hmm.
But
A lot of people be sick though.
it just she's from original. She's from original. There's an original. All that. You know what I mean? Post. You see right there. See right there, man. And it's just crazy. Like a lot of our celebrities from them times, like all that was pretty much popular a lot. Maybe like mid '90s. You know what I mean? Mid '90s, right? Mid '90s. To a little something with the early 2000s and after that.
Late 90s.
Yeah, because all that, man. Even though this was like a few years before all that, you had the American Gladiators.
American Gladiators is early. It was like 92, 93.
94. That was like 94, 95. I watched the documentary. That was a very, interesting show.
Because they had Bruce Lee's daughter was hosting it.
It says a family member tells TMZ Christie was hospitalized Friday after the attack and placed on life support.
After the attack?
Yeah.
So somebody killed her. Oh, no, I'm sorry, y'all.
Hold on, let me find out. I'm trying to find the I think she had like a heart attack.
Oh, she had a heart attack. That's something different.
Yep, and all that was filming and appeared around 1997.
Yeah.
So like the late 1996, 97 era, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it says she remained on life support through Tuesday when her family made a difficult decision to take her home. She passed away Tuesday night at Los Angeles area hospital. The actress and comedian joined Nickelodeon's All That in 1997 after appearing in And Now This. Oh, she appeared in And Now This. Okay.
That is.
Like she did like a sketch for Rosie O'Donnell comedian special. Okay. And, for those that's sort of like, not so much, pretty much more people that's not so much informed about all this and anything like that. You don't know. A lot of people wasn't really born, the young most young people was born until like 99, 32,000, and all that. So, so they, like all that, what was another show around that time?
Shit, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Rugrats. It was too much.
I mean, what is like? I'm talking about more like Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Rugrats.
Right.
You had
I'm talking about TV shows.
Oh, TV show. Legends of the Hidden Temple is a TV show.
Yeah. Like,
you had the John. What's the John with the slime?
Yeah. What was that? What was that TV show? Because before that, there was another. After all that, it was like with it.
You had Sister. You had
this slime show. I forgot. Yeah, but like
I forgot what this.
They get questioned.
Slime is not Legend of the Hidden Temples is with the OMAC.
Right.
Damn, what's the slime joint?
Was that in the Legend of the Temple?
No, that's two different shows.
The one with
the slime. I can't think of the name.
Slime
People, chat. What was the name of it?
Some 90s
with
stuff
the slime?
What was that? I know.
Oh man, Rugrats was a TV show. It was a cartoon, but it's a TV show.
Oh man, but you know something? Just our era. A lot of people, that was in the 90s era, mid 90s, late 90s. A lot of that was in a lot of the legendary shows like Martin, Tamara show, Sister, right?
Yeah.
Sister, Roger, Living Single.
No, you talking about on Nick though.
Yeah, I'm just going through like the 90s shows, like, what I mean? The ones that you would just be, you'd be at home chilling. You had, instead of flat screens, you had the two TVs. Damn, what's my name?
Man, you old as fuck.
Love in the Marriage.
You have Rugrats.
Right.
All that. Hey Arnold.
Right.
Clarissa Explained. It's All. Keenan and Kel. You had Doug. You had the Ren and Stimpy. Rocco's Modern Life. Hey Arnold. Now Live. All that. Clarissa. The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Don't know about that. Right. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Keenan and Kel. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Nickelodeon Guts. Was it that?
Was it Guts?
Double Dare. Double Dare was a good one.
Yeah.
I think it was Double Dare.
Let's go. Let's get in. For that 90s, sitcom shows, what
was the joint? What was the joint, chat, where they did the slime?
Like you get a question wrong, you get slime.
Yeah, you take the slime. Was that Double Dare? Because they had the red team. It was a red team, a blue team, and I think it was a green team.
But anyway,
our marks was the message.
Our prayers and support.
Right.
Definitely goes out to the family. You know what I mean? I wasn't really a big all that fan, but that definitely was in my era. And there's a lot of good things out going on around that time. A lot of nuances that's coming into the movie that is never forget. Especially in the late 90s.
So, Thornbergs, shorts.
Rest in peace to her.
Rock
all the legends out there that was up in the 90s. Really out there. Stay humble, stay blessed. Stay safe out there, y'all. Whole new world. Trying to get things. Now, I'm finna get into something.
Power Rangers. Power Rangers was.
I'm not going to get you that first. And we do, with our show, man, we do everything from,
Romeo has no, that's not 90. I can't believe nobody in the chat knows Nickelodeon 90 shows. Only thing they know is Rugrats.
People, what I'm finna play.
Mm-hmm. No, that's not gonna work. Let me play it.
No, what?
No.
Tell me. We're gonna try something from this movie, y'all. But
Miami show. I think that was Double Dare.
listen.
Candace, what was the damn show?
In this clip, y'all, I'm finna show you one of the most I can't explain idiotic type of move you can ever make in history, but it's so unexplainable. Which it's really simple to explain, but it's so fucking hard to wrap your mind around. It's so damn unexplainable to talk to it. Somebody that got common sense. I gotta have somebody else explain it. And with that somebody else, it being Charlamagne God. Now, here and there, they give donkey of the day to some people, and sometimes I don't do their donkey of the day. But this one,
Yep, it was Double Dare. Double Dare. I don't know Nickelodeon guys. Legends of the Hidden Temple.
but this one, y'all got it here, my amazing people. And I'm gonna push it on this way first. If not, with Josh, gonna push on the other side. See, you gotta get it full bloom. But I'm gonna go this route first. Y'all gotta hear, see this madness out for the show. So brace yourself.
Oh, sir. I seen this and cried, laughed. Bro. I was, please let me show. Nah, you ain't gonna see it then. I don't feel good on it. No time. No, that's it. No, yeah. Video phone, cool. Sound, dude. Snake.
Okay, people. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna move it over, and I want my man fully show y'all what the hell I'm talking about. I want y'all to hear it and see it. Because that right there
Is something wild. Little camera, please, sir. Okay, let me get it right here.
I think you finna put something away from him.
Let my camera load up.
That show right.
clothes that he was wearing, and the police put out a warrant for his arrest. And the man returned to work 2 days later for his shift, where the police were able to easily arrest him. And I don't know how much cash Shake Shack keeps on hand, but I can guarantee you it's not worth the time you're going to get for an armed robbery charge. This man worked in a Shake Shack restaurant, and he went in while he was not on shift, wearing a ski mask, and held up the store at gunpoint. And even though his face was covered, his coworkers that he worked with every day were able to easily identify him by his voice, his build, the clothes that he was wearing, and the police put out a warrant for his arrest. And the man returned to work 2 days later for his shift, where the police were able to easily arrest him. And I don't know how much cash.
Okay. So we're going to get the full story on that, people. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let's pull that back. Let's go.
See if they got, see if you got more. Oh, there go right there.
Right here? Let's just, yeah, there we go.
Every 10 minutes, Angel saves a bit.
In every situation, you got yourself a goofy, y'all.
Sorry, people. Here's the booth.
33-year-old Keandre Simmons is accused of robbery, an inside job. He faces charges of armed robbery, aggravated assault, and kidnapping. According to these court documents, Simmons called out of work at the Shake Shack at Kierland Commons around midnight on August 3rd, but showed up later that morning wearing a disguise and a black face mask. An employee told police he heard the delivery bell at the back of the store and opened up. Standing there was a masked man pointing a gun. Simmons allegedly forced the employee into the walk-in cooler, locking it, using a latch that only employees would know how to operate, the records detail. Simmons then ordered the manager to hand over about $2,800 in cash, and after he got the money, Simmons reportedly locked the manager in the cooler too. Records say in those moments, the employees tried to make a run for it, but Simmons came back, threatening them with the gun for a second time, rushing those employees into the office and destroying their phones and then taking off. Kierland security and the employees led police to Simmons 2 days later. And when...
Bro, that's wild.
Simmons, that's his name, right?
Yes, what a goofy.
My man, you have definitely outdid yourself.
Like, how you gonna rob your job?
And try to do it like nobody don't know it's you.
Like they don't know your voice. Like he did the Don't Be a Menace. I'm gonna work my way all the way up to manager. You rob this motherfucker blind.
Oh man, yes.
Like people be thinking like you're not about to get away with robbing your job. Like now you about to sit there in jail, like behind the stupid shit. People, sometimes being a guy doesn't always matriculate to what you really want to do. You don't have to do that all the time. Everybody want to be something they not. And when that time start hitting, everybody want, oh, he did it because he was under pressure. Under pressure from who? No, motherfucker, you should never did it. Like, that's wild. So sit there and rob your job and then have the balls to come back to the job after you robbed them. Is super crazy. Well, man, get back, man. I got another segment for y'all. It is called Stupid Criminals. We're going to keep up with the theme from the stupidity that happened. Because this is wild.
Since he talking about stupid criminals, I got a stupid one.
I got a whole lineup of stupid criminals for you right here, champ. Just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Tell me my YouTube. Baby. That's what I'm. Let me see with my camera. Bring me to the stage. Let me see with the camera. Bring me to the stage. Very close. Actually. Let's see what I'm calling right there. That's not right. Right there. Right there. You ready?
He can't swim, that's bad.
The mischievous mascots
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
and bumbling burglars. Today we're checking out some stupid criminals who were caught on camera.
Stupid.
Each one is dumber than the last. In 2023, policemen from the Pierce County Sheriff's Department in Washington were running after 4 teenagers involved in a car theft when they ended up losing sight of them. The perps headed into the woods and disappeared into the trees and foliage. So the cops had to think on their feet. And one of them was definitely thinking outside the box when he shouted, "Don't make us release our canine," and started barking like a dog.
Don't make us release our canine.
Unbelievably, his barking mad bluff worked, and all the fugitives surrendered, terrified of getting mauled by the imaginary canine unit.
Damn, yo, that's wow.
A snarling monster threatening to chase them down is actually just a man. You know, these budget cuts are getting insane when the human officers have to start dual gigging as police dogs.
I have just one thing to say to you.
Later, we'll look at a criminal who called the cops on himself while committing a crime. But first, let's look at a stupid shoplifter who found herself in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh, wow.
Back in 2023, the police were called to a grocery store in Columbus, Ohio.
She's not going to fade
After a
away.
woman claimed she'd hunted down her husband's stolen phone using location tracking. The cops went inside the grocery store to investigate and immediately came across a very suspicious-looking woman. They assumed she was the phone thief, but when they searched her, what they found stuffed down her pants wasn't a stolen cell phone, but a steak.
Hey, what's this? No, this is not a steak.
She said, "I'm getting steak. This is steak."
Hacking me. The woman gave her name as Erica, and she claimed that she wasn't stealing. This was how she just carried groceries.
Hold on.
Unsurprisingly, the cops didn't.
People, please, I'm going to pull that back up for the people in the back. Please, please, please. This woman just said, what? A little too far. Hold on. Right here, people.
In location tracking. The cops went inside the grocery store to investigate and
Let's run that back for the people in the background.
Suspicious-looking woman. They assumed she was the phone
Let
thief,
me
but when they searched
know.
her, what they found stuffed down her pants wasn't a stolen cell phone, but a steak.
Listen to what she says.
No, this is not a steak. Are you stealing steaks?
About packing meat.
She said, "No, I'm not stealing steaks."
She claimed
Bro,
that
started pulling out the steaks.
This was how she just carried the groceries.
Sure, Jan.
Unsurprisingly, the cops didn't buy it. Erica was apprehended. The store manager took her photograph to ensure she could never return. Then, thankfully, they said
no, I'm not
stealing
stealing.
Salvageable, just rewrap them, but they might have bare skin. So
Yeah.
see the cost. Yeah, we're going to get rid of them. We'll throw them in the incinerator. Yeah. Even then, I can't guarantee that there won't be something.
Damn, they just sound like she that bad. The steak's still in the plastic, right?
Thank you. Everything you said has been a lie so far. So you're not going back.
No.
Steaks, you're packing some serious meat down there.
But the craziest part was
That's
Erica
wild.
didn't even have the phone. She just happened to be shoplifting when the police entered the supermarket and wandered down that
That's even
particular
worse.
aisle. It's unknown if the
She's
police
not even the
did
person they was
track
looking
down
for.
the phone thief overall, but the real question is, do you have steaks in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? Erica was unfortunate to encounter the police at that grocery store.
That's
but
wild.
this next criminal must have known he'd run into the
Hold on. What that say right
steal
there?
from a police.
Sir, read that. Read that for me.
Last one.
What else?
Police.
Okay. So now, hold on. My man. Check this out. Please. Look at this. Because this
Police station. See, in 2018, a thief from Portland, Oregon, stumbled upon an expensive-looking bicycle attached to a bike rack with an easily breakable lock.
Right.
It was too easy to pass up, so the thief began
Right.
cutting the lock with his bolt cutters. That's where his lack of risk assessment became an issue, because that bike happened to be chained up right outside the local police station. So while the thief was
Smart
attempting
guy, huh?
to liberate
What?
the bike for
Yo,
his
give
own
him a
use,
round of
he was caught in
applause,
the act.
please. And this man deserves a round of applause and some drums.
For the dummy,
For the
most dummiest shit ever.
outside of this is Gladstone Police.
We gotta give you your flowers.
Yes. Good. You deserve it, my boy.
Nice.
I understand there's a fine line between stupid and stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which line you crossed, but this right here, your mama ain't proud.
Attacked by one of the station's officers. Pinned, arrested, and held on the ground. He had plenty of time for the stupidity of his actions to dawn on him while the officers gathered his information. But on the bright side, he wouldn't have far to walk to jail, so he wouldn't be needing that bike after all. Stealing something in front of the police station is pretty dumb. But maybe he thought all the policemen on duty were on break. In comparison, one Connecticut convict somehow thought he'd get away with trying to steal a cop car with a cop still in it. Officer Rogue was sitting in his squad car outside the Hill.
Okay, so listen. I thought the other dude was stupid, right? Get this man his flowers, please.
Yeah, we gotta get him out of this. You don't try to cop car while a cop in it.
What?
That is right.
Listen, my man said the crimes get done and done as we go.
South District Police Station when Stacy Footman approached and demanded that he get out of the vehicle. When Rogue unlocked the doors, Stacy instead climbed into the driver's seat and tried to drive away with the cop still in the passenger seat. Maybe he was just trying to make the cop an accessory to his
My boy was probably either blasted or on
But either way, Rogue grabbed the steering wheel, crashing the speeding car into its shirt.
Now, speaking of the dumbest,
Give me a second, people. We were about to resume this. My man has a brief intermission. Let's hear it.
Speaking of dumb criminals,
What?
I got it. You know,
I'ma say
when some things are best left kept, so you go to your final days and you still keep them after that. Because some things don't need to be put out there for everybody to hear.
Right.
And some things you don't need to try to take clout and claim for any sort of platform, because sometimes some things that you want the clout for
ain't worth it.
Ain't worth it, and it can turn around and bite you in your piece ass and have you sitting in front of 12, getting judged by 12,
right,
and on the verge of
losing. No, you lose. Not on the verge of losing, you lose.
On the verge of, in this situation, on the verge of doing definitely over double digit years.
Oh, wow.
Or the whole life.
Hey, you see those muscles? How the muscles just cut right there?
What I'm talking about, y'all. I'm talking about, let's bring them to the front of the
Bring them to the congregation.
People. We're talking about good old.
Ooh, we're talking about bringing them to the stage.
Keefy D.
Oh, this dude that sat there and said that we did that in 1996, 97?
Like now, reason why I'm
96.
Yeah, but reason why I'm bringing up Keefy D, y'all.
What a moron.
And this picture right here, right? The prosecutors are using it against him.
Right.
Because
one thing for sure and two things for certain. The only thing that never expires or have a time limit to catch someone is Erdo.
And the problem is the whole thing. If Keefy D would have just kept it to himself, been his little local legend.
Right. It was like 30
star and
30 some joints later.
Yeah, and then certain people may have that perspective or thought.
Right.
You know, and he would never make no sort of proclaim about anything in that sort of situation. In that case,
absolutely,
he'll be fine to this day. He will have no problem. Only thing he would have is the simple fact of dealing with old age and trying to maintain his old age.
That's it.
Well, you know what Keefy did?
What he did?
Well, there's only two people living from that whole situation.
He's one.
He's one. And Suge Knight. Now, with all this going on, Keefy D went on a major book promotion tour.
Right, and said Suge Knight has something to do with it.
No. The thing is, I'll get to why Suge Knight is in the they trying to get Suge Knight in the midst of it. But the main reason why Keefy D is on the line right now is he went on a book, crazy book tour and did all these interviews. Implement himself and describing somewhat in detail how things went down that night and how the way he was involved some sort of way. And he even wrote a book about it. And promoted the book, telling everybody, listen, y'all buy this book. It's got all the real facts in it. No lies, doom, 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 right? Mm-hmm. And he talked about how the way he was so much involved. And the crazy thing about it with Keefy D is 60-something years old now.
Bro, but that's basically saying is, like, he was probably dealing with that guilt forever. You know what I mean? And whatever he said was actually probably the truth. You understand? Now he's 60-something, your fan, listen, they sentenced him to life, whatever they sentenced him to. What the hell does that matter? I was already free for 30 Jones. Y'all came, I said what I said. Now y'all come. Cool, pause. Now it's good.
No, it's not good. And let me tell you why it's not good.
Not good for who?
Not good for Keefy D. And let me tell you why, right? Because Keefy D was doing all that, you know what I mean, lip blabbing and enjoying and trying to get some sort of, you know what I mean, props from all that and trying to get some sort of fame, all that from the whole situation, and trying to put his spotlight put on him. And he wanted all the sort of retributions that came with it. The problem is when you pray for the sunshine with the rain, you gotta deal with the mud too that you can step. And he and somebody was fighting somebody. Check this out. He is now backpedaling off all the things he was promoting about before. And now, since Suge Knight, him and Suge Knight is the only two people that live through that situation.
Right.
Now, they want Suge Knight to take the stand in the case with Keefy D, so they want to bring him down. That's why I got all these pictures up here, because these are the people.
I don't think we can see all of them, Tim.
These are, well, you see Tupac, Suge, Orlando Anderson, Keith D, and I've got the other guy at top left. Whatever, yeah. And you got to do that. But the only two living from the whole situation that know what went down from A to B.
Allegedly lit.
Well,
there's allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, well, Keith D's living and definitely is shooting out chicken night.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You know what I mean? The other three, you know what I mean, Orlando Brown, 3 months after.
I heard he got cooked.
3 months after that situation, he met his demise. And
I heard he got cooked to keep the whole conspiracy. I don't know. This is wild.
From my understanding.
From your understanding, it was some gang stuff that got him. Yeah. That's how conspiracy usually works, sir.
But anyway, I can't hear, and the other guy to top left, he passed away from some sort of I guess natural causes.
Right.
But anyway, reason why I'm saying I'm banging the drum is these criminals, you know what I mean, just wanna get some sort of notoriety for all the wrong reasons, and that's why I keep these in situations with them. Recently, I think his court date was just yesterday. No, I believe it was like Thursday or Wednesday. He went on trial, started going on trial. And they offered him 15 to 20 years.
Bruh, he's done.
He said no. So, he said he's gonna take it to trial with legal aid.
My boy, listen, he's cooked.
Oh yeah, he definitely did. But my whole point is, man, Keith, you went through many years
without doing anything, but then gonna bring up some goofy, I don't know.
Even if you was you seen the whole situation played out.
Bro, he's cooked.
Quote unquote, you was in the situation and watch how the way it is, right? You was one of the last people to understand and know what really happened. And number two, you was involved criminally. It's not like you just heard it from word of mouth. When people came back around to the hood saying, yo, man, we heard your nephew got down from Bishop Raven, this and that situation. It's just for hearsay. No, you was in the situation with him. Then, instead of just taking it to your grave and let that be that, no book, trying to sell something. I get it, trying to make some money. You want your name and fame in somehow, some sort of way.
Well, the book is the reason why he's sitting behind bars.
Not just the book. He did interviews and he got on the phone.
Yeah. He admitted to certain shit. He admitted to certain details. That's what got him caught all up. The book, the interviews and all that.
Phone calls.
But people, listen. He's a dumb criminal, but we got more dumb criminals.
Hold on, we're gonna resume that, but I just got finished. Well, I'm gonna say because what really brought to my attention was he lives in Las Vegas. That situation happened in Las Vegas. I saw a video where somebody was riding by, seen him outside, and he's like, "You don't know who I am?" They're like, "No." He's like, "Oh, I'm that guy out in the car with my people from got killed. I'm like, yo, this guy's crazy.
Yeah.
You died for your 15 minutes, bro, but guess what? Now you're dying to fight for your life. You're about 60-some years old, and all that still led to you being right where you started.
Bro, his life is over. Like, he's cooked.
Nothing.
He's cooked. He's cooked. There's nothing else to discuss. There's nothing that he's going to be able to do. He is cooked.
And right now,
stick a fork in him. He's done.
Right now, Keith D is facing some bad.
He's not facing some bad, bro. You implicated yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you did this to yourself.
He did.
You waited till you were 60.
Some bad time. He's 60-something.
You 60-something. More than likely, my man, your life is over.
Even if we do Let's say you do 5-10 years, right?
Bro, you know he got caught a couple of months ago, right?
I know, but he's 60-something now, right?
Right.
Even if you do 5 to 10 years, you're gonna be 70-something. Even if you get out of jail, so it's nothing you ever gonna enjoy.
Listen, under the statute of murder, there's no way that he's getting 5 to 10.
No, I ain't saying he is. I'm saying
yeah.
I'm going by the fact of he is a 60-something year old man.
Yeah, no, it's over. Stick a fork in him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got more time.
That's it.
He got more time behind him
than in front of him. Well, we can't really say that, man. Because there are some people, I'll show you some shit. There's some people that outlive the sentence that they got.
Well, we ain't talking about some people. We talking about this man.
Yeah, him. Yeah, he was goofy. Shit kept his mouth shut. End of the story.
He ain't gonna be able to enjoy life where he really wants to.
My man, but he already enjoyed life. Well, when it happened, he was probably 30-something, right? Probably, so he had 30-something years to enjoy his life until he opened his mouth, bumped his gums, and said something. You know how in 30 years you can enjoy your life? You know what you can do in 30 years? Yeah, a lot of people can do a lot of crazy stuff in 1 minute.
I do what you're saying, but see, the thing is, we ain't talking about pre to this point. We talking about at this point. We talking about at this point of him being 60-something. Now,
right. But what I'm saying is, when it happened, he was in his 30s, right?
Probably.
It had to be, because we're 6-something now. When that happened, 97, like 30-something years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So when that happened, right, he was in his 30s. Yo, you lived with that John for 30-something years. You did everything you wanted to do. You waited till you was like 60-something to bump your gums and run your mouth.
No, I think though.
You probably lived with that guilt for years.
No, see, the thing is, it's not so much guilt. This is why I say it's not guilt.
Why?
Because he ain't come out with it or put things in details through all these interviews and everything as if he felt sympathetic. He put it and came out with it like he proud. Like, hey, where's my props for this? You know, I did this, I did not. Probably he did have some sort of amazing fun life somewhat. But at the same time, I think he did all this thinking in the beginning that he's going to get a big payday somewhere with doing all this, having all this information, knowing this, knowing that, and telling people that, and probably, hopefully, he get a big movie deal or whatever. Yeah. No, I mean, that would sound like he was shooting.
Yeah, but guilt can also make you do some crazy things.
I say he probably didn't feel some sort of guilt, but the way he was expressing it, the way he was going about it, when he was doing his tour with his interviews and stuff, it wasn't guilt.
But we don't know that. We don't know what no one else's guilt looks like or feels like to them. Maybe his way of guilt was doing it this way. You never know.
But I ain't saying he probably didn't feel, but I'm saying the way he was acting, the way he was
the way he was acting, the way portraying it. You know, listen, that could have been his guilt. We don't know. We don't know how nobody handles guilt. Nobody can be like, yo, listen, he feels guilt. No, we don't know that. He could feel guilty. Couldn't feel.
The thing is, it don't matter to me. It don't matter about the guilt or anything. The whole thing that matters is this. Even if you want to say you poured out that way, that guilt that you just let out that way, put you in a situation you do not want to be in at all.
But what if he felt like it was already time? Like, sometimes people know when it's time to just
go to jail.
Yo, fam, listen. It sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. My man, listen. Some people know when it's time to go to jail. And they're like, bro, I know it sounds crazy. I promise you, you may think it sounds crazy. But you've been around long enough. And you've been through a lot of situations in your life to be like, yo, you know what?
I ain't saying you're wrong, but the whole thing is how
it happens.
I ain't saying it don't, bro. His whole presentation of bringing this to light wasn't nowhere near around. He was looking for fame and fortune and wound up with the fame and fortune.
But you don't know that. See, you can say he was looking for fame and fortune, right? But we don't know the honest truth. He could have been looking for fame and fortune. But when you start speaking on herders and stuff like that, sir, 9 times out of 10, the details that he let out further lets them know that the only way that you can know about this is if you were there.
But
That's why he's behind bars, because the details that he said lets them know, nah, you was there.
But we do know that for a fact he was looking for something more than just.
He could have been looking for a couple dollars.
He definitely put out a fucking book. You know what I mean?
Fam,
It's on. They even try to sell it on Amazon.
Yo, Monster Cody, all the good gangsters put out books. They were still guilty of their crimes. Monster Cody did. Tuki put out books. Massive.
Tuki didn't put out no gangster book.
Monster Cody. Tuki wrote a book.
For kids.
Did he write a book?
Yeah, he did for kids.
Did he write a book?
Yeah, he did a book. Yeah,
Monster Cody wrote a book.
For gang, he did. One day Cody did a book about his autobiography of his life.
Okay. Is it still a book? Keyword is book. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
You're looking for fame,
Yeah, he tried the same thing. He said some stuff that he should never said. Now he's in jail. And he's about to live with that. They're cooking him. There's no way he's getting out. He's not doing no 5 or 10, maybe, if, ands, buts, about. No. Sir, you're done. Stick a fork in you.
He's like Big U. They both done.
Big U, on the other hand, might not be done.
Oh, we're gonna resume that on another day, y'all.
Yes. We're gonna get back into these dumb criminals right here.
But that boy
liked your segment. That was great. That helped us. Let's go.
Both the cop and criminal sustained minor injuries, but the car stopped when Officer Rowe was able to get out and arrest Stacy for the ridiculous grand theft auto. In Footman's defense, a near identical crime occurred back in July 2017 down in Fort Pierce, Florida. A criminal noticed a vehicle with keys in the ignition, so he started rattling the handle to the driver's side in an attempt to get in. However, he failed to notice that he was attempting to gain access to a police car, and a police officer was sitting in the passenger seat. Unsurprisingly, the officer hopped out to detain the opportunistic thief, and like Stacy Footman, the criminal got a free ride straight to the police station. Well, hello there, cutie. Oh, sorry, wasn't talking to you. I was talking to him. He's soft, cuddly, and irresistible. He's my perfect real-life copy. And for the entire month of May, you can grab our iconic Bartholomew plushie for half price. You heard it right. That's 50% off. Everybody loves him, with loads of 5-star reviews backing up the quality. Whether he's sitting on your desk or chilling on your bed, he's a perfect companion. And remember, every plushie is designed by us, and every purchase helps support the channel and keeps the videos coming. This offer only lasts a month, though. So, if you ever thought about getting one, now's the time. Scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description. Grab your Bartholomew while this insane deal lasts.
Yeah.
With Google Play Games, you can play Unlock. Unlock bigger screens and better controls.
Two Florida burglars probably thought they were pretty clever when they had the bright idea of using a blowtorch to break into an ATM. But the reason welding gear isn't standard equipment for ATM robbers became very clear very quickly. Instead of providing access to the cash, the burning heat welded the ATM's hinges shut, making it impossible to break into.
Particularly stupid plan.
Robbers left with nothing, but the whole event was caught by security cameras, and images of the embarrassing escapade were shared with the world by Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office. Incredibly, despite the security footage, the thieves weren't identified or arrested for the crime. But not all bumbling burglars get so lucky. When the police were called to an attempted burglary in Carroll, Iowa, back in 2009, the witness report seemed a little strange. Allegedly, 2 men had been seen to break into an apartment with fake beards and masks scrawled onto their faces and permanent marker. Their attempts to burglarize the place had failed, and they fled the scene in their 1994 Buick Rovers. The report seemed a little nutty. Police were eventually able to track down the car matching the description. When they pulled it over, the witness reports proved accurate. In the car, 2 very drunk men with permanent marker disguises as described. These hilariously bad attempts to remain anonymous were apparently a drunken idea, as was the burglary.
Okay, so
But drunken escapades or not, the pair were charged with attempted burglary and drunken driving. If they'd used their brains for just a moment, blundering burglars would have realized this inky story was always going to leave a permanent mark on the records. Those boys have competition. This next wannabe thief is another contender for the cook with the worst discount.
Okay, people. So listen, I brought y'all a couple stupid criminals. You know what I mean? And listen, it's just to the point where people are like, stop with stupidity, fam. Listen, the law ain't gonna have no. Oh my God,
No, it's not.
the law ain't about to be like, hey, yeah.
Just like we talk about with what's that guy name? Good old Keith D. Same way, man. Just these dudes just don't be thinking, man. Thinking on that, man. It's like, sometimes, like I was saying with the Keith D situation, to bring it to a full conclusion is that some favors not worth ramping away with. There's a lot of dudes that's older that still at some point looking for some sort of pride or dignity or praise that they never got when they had their time, thinking this is their time, when them times are over for nothing. It don't look good to be 60 something, and it's a price when you hit that age and you don't have nothing to show for it, nothing to back you up. Hold on one second. We finna pull up something else, though. So this is something we discussed, I believe, last week.
We discussed this a little while ago.
Yeah, a little while ago.
And I asked you to give me some more up to date.
Yeah.
You got me something up to date.
Hold on, let me explain it to you, y'all. What we're talking about is, we were talking about the situation with Krishan Rock and her ex, right?
Yeah.
How that way that situation played out
is wild.
What sort of role allegedly that they trying to say she played in. Okay? And how much also at this point could either get herself hemmed up or can move forward, right back. These situations can be scary and detrimental, especially if I have a baby. I'll tell y'all ladies, man, I'm talking about the time and make sure. Appreciate it. I'm talking about the art to appreciate it. I'm talking about all the time, man. Watch out the way you carry yourself. Because as a woman, you don't get them chances to value yourself over and over again at all. Once some guys see that you don't have no real value for yourself, it's over with. Once some guys see you don't have no dignity and decency for yourself, get it. So, that being said, we got Big Homie CC talking about the room, right? Now, we're going to pull it up right here.
Real iPhone, no prices at all. Don't run fast. Hey, y'all, stop what y'all doing. If y'all want a real phone for the free, run to Tag. This girl told me about Tag, and I was like, I don't believe it. I signed up. I was approved within a day. My phone came.
Suspicious. Oh, you can.
I'm trying to do it.
I got you.
Straight suspicious.
I got you.
We're going to bring it back.
Now, according to Block,
Pull it up. Pull it back.
Remember, you get that first exclusive access for sure.
now in some surprising news, Krishan Rock is in some serious hot water.
I didn't see this coming at all. I didn't even know that this was a thing. But the cops have reached out to her to interview her about her ex's death. And he was killed allegedly right before he was supposed to take a test, a DNA test, to see if the baby was his. And I remember him saying that the baby was his, and he believed the baby was his. So this all happened really suspiciously.
Now, I believe there's a clip of Krishan Ross saying she killed somebody.
Saying that, I heard that. That's crazy.
Oh, like I always say, where there's smoke, there is fire, bro. You feel me? There's no such thing as a coincidence. You gotta always know these two core principles when you're out here living in the human condition.
Mm-hmm.
Because she faced no scrutiny over what she did with that child. Drinking, partying, the baby blessed the child card, but the child is disabled. She faced no scrutiny for that. And that man was yelling and screaming at the top of his lungs that was his baby. But for Krishan, career-wise, it's best to attack it. So Blueface is the big name. You know what I'm saying? The same type of shit that J May is doing with Mellow Bucks. If you want the story to go up, you attach it to a big name. You got to watch the patterns. That's what's going on. For her to be getting looked into and for it to be public, and she not saying nothing about it, she be having something to say about everything. She not saying nothing about this? Suspicious. Straight suspicious.
Now, according to Flacco, she's been going around saying she did it, I guess behind the scenes. And then you also got Trapper Ross is accusing her of being involved in 2 other murders. There was a guy in LA that got shot 10 times. The dude Ronnie was taking the charge for X. And then they were going around saying she did it. There was a home invasion that went wrong that Trapper Ross is accusing her of being involved in.
Well, Flacco and Trapper Ross, well, they like 20-year detectives, man. Like, what force they work on, man? We gotta start asking them. They gotta identify themselves, man. What's y'all badge number, man? Damn. God.
These though, man. Sometimes people be doing this investigation.
You go up in jail to clout chasing police. Everybody gonna want to get a fight in. So, like I said, blessings to all the alleged victims, of course. She's not saying nothing. Now, if we see her lawyer up soon, that's what we gotta watch for. If we see Krishan lawyer up, bingo, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. We see that.
Ready, sir.
Krishan bogus if she got that man smoked over him wanting to see his child.
Let me know.
Well, ain't nobody volunteering for no disabled baby, bro. You got to think about that. They said the baby's blind. Is the child blind?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear that.
That's what I heard. I heard the child was blind. Damn. And he's still calling for a child. Now he dead?
Okay, sir.
I gotta look into this some more right here because we gotta start having some more accountability for the ladies and the men in the community, bro. Because I definitely got to.
Okay, people. So y'all see what this man's talking about. Talking about the Krishan Rock chick. You know what I mean? He's talking about what her ex being unalive and Blueface won't claim her. That's kind of crazy. If Blueface thought it was his, any man on this planet that's hitting some skins and somebody else hitting the skins and there's a baby, you be like, yo, listen, there's a chance it might be mine, there's a chance it might not. I want to take a test just to see if it's mine or not.
Man, listen, let me tell you.
No. There's always a chance that it might be yours.
Blueface, no, for a fact. I was girl giving up when she was out there wilding, partying, drinking, while she was, camming. She didn't care about that in the process.
But what if she was already pregnant? Like,
I dig all that. Hold up. Just typing this. But at the same time, it's like,
no, I see what you're saying, sir.
just that, man.
Why not?
Every dude, when they deal with a woman on a serious tip, they know what type of woman they're dealing with. Unless she really
That's not true. That's not true because the woman that you think that you know, okay, you know your woman is a sweet woman, right? Next thing you know, you waking up and you were like money and misery. You didn't know that she just snapped and did you dirty. No. Nobody knows the person that they really with.
Man, no.
Like they think they do.
No, I ain't saying no. He knows what type of chick she is because she was shown what type of chick she was through the whole process. So they were doing the shit live on camera, live streaming in front of everybody for the past few years. There's no doubt or question of what type of integrity she was carrying herself with. It was clear to see. It wasn't hard. You know what I mean? Now, I'm saying she's a bad person, this and that. No. You know what I mean? Probably a loving person, and I like the fact that she gave her mind, her soul, and love to the Lord, and that's a great thing. But the thing is, through the process of conceiving that baby, there was choices that they both made that was pretty much very questionable that led to this point. That's not good. Now the consequences of it all is here. And within the consequences come another one. Yeah.
This one?
No, this one down here.
You said the top one.
Well, hold on one second. But the consequences, go to the top. But the consequences, still, consequences don't care.
Right.
About later on how you're going to feel the regret and sorrow. No.
Hold on.
They're going to hit the dollars. And the problem is, at the end of the day, with Christian Rock, now she's trying to teach Keenan, working with Keenan for image, being a better person. But in the mix of it all, it's all fun and games to the car crash.
Right. You know what my mama told me a long time ago? She said, yo, a lie don't care who tell it. What?
And on top of that,
I said,
the thing is, Blueface saying he's smart. He played it smart and smooth.
Nah, you can't play smart and smooth. You want to know why? Because if you're both jumping in them guts, my boy, there's a chance that he may be the Paul, and there's a chance that the other dude may be the Paul.
Check. See, now you're only listening to what the chances seem like to me.
No, that's what I'm saying. Listen. I'm seeing, he was smoking them cheeks, was he?
Yeah.
Okay. So when it came to Can't Get Right, everybody else stood like, I the pappy boss.
No. But see, this is the thing.
Uh-huh.
In the mix of them breaking up and getting back together.
Yeah. She probably got Craig, but
they broke up at a point and she was messing with somebody else totally for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He was doing his own thing.
Mm-hmm.
They got back together or messed around, whatever, and somewhere in the mix, you know what I mean? She got pregnant. Now, maybe it's why I'm not so much mad with Blueface. I'm saying what I'm saying because
I'm not mad at him. Like I'm just saying, like there's a chance that this may be yours, a chance that it may be not yours. But at the same token, that does not always mean just because somebody else is smashing them cheeks, that dude got her, pregnant. No, that doesn't always work like that.
No. What I'm saying is, they probably, to the public, is a big mix-up, big misunderstanding.
Right. Whenever you are a celebrity and your relationship is public, yo, fam, if your girl sneezes and you hand her a tissue and it's not a Kleenex, oh my gosh, she start tripping about you not giving her a Kleenex. Yo, The internet is gonna take that joint and take it left.
No,
he didn't give her a Kleenex.
What I'm saying is, what you probably missing is.
No, I'm not missing nothing. I'm telling you, I'm saying the same thing that you're saying.
Yeah, but
I just put it in a different way.
No, I ain't completely finished what I was going to tell you. But what I'm saying is, they probably put it in front of the public as messy. Is a big question mark. It could or could not be Blueface, or it could be mystery, a small percentage chance of the other guy. But behind closed doors, with real eyes prevailing and conversations going on, is a fact that he knows, just like she knows, that's not his baby.
But there's a chance that it's not his baby.
They probably talked and say, yo, look. They probably had that talk, and Blueface came on like, yo, look, check this out. And she said, like, look, I'm just doing this for publicity. I know this is pretty much not your child. This is that child. And I know
So X out the dad and keep the dude that's not about to do nothing? Nah, my boy, that don't sound right.
Well, bro, Blueface ain't make it because you gotta say some women do that. Some women will. Yeah. They'll put a baby on a dude that's not even the father of that baby because they know this.
What that dude say? Well, shout out to Averb, good battle rapper.
Yeah, but why not all of that?
He said she need a bitch boy, so she tell you it's your baby. Keep on bluffing with this toast, you gonna catch it. No, I'm sorry, Young Miles. My bad. It was the whole Midwest movement. I got y'all confused, but Young Miles said that. She need a bitch, so she tell you it's your baby. Keep on bluffing. Toast you gonna catch a bout with 80. Damn.
But Blueface been saying from the jump that's not his truth.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Like,
so, you know. Just to put that out there to be clear. Like,
that's
saying,
cool.
You know
that's
I mean?
cool.
Like,
so Blueface, if you feel like that, bro, just step up and take the test, fam. Like, old boy want to take tests, be like, yo, it's mine. But then if old boy took the test and it wasn't his, then it comes back to Blueface. Now what?
She don't want to. You listen. She don't want to give no paternity test at all. That was already put on the table. She didn't want to confirm. She didn't want to go through the procedure on either side.
No, ma'am. Listen, excuse me, ma'am. No ham, no turkey, no pork. Yeah. I'll take the turkey bacon, no pork bacon on this plate. Ma'am, listen, you're out of pocket. You have to. There's no way that you can sit there and be like, no, I don't want to do this.
You gotta tell you what to do that. Good. But anyway,
like, that's wild.
With that situation with us, you know what I mean, come to a conclusion and closing with that topic. We just pretty much,
we have a crazy topic right here.
Yeah, one second. You just really gotta be aware of who you deal with.
Yeah, you do. But like, real ones ain't about to play with nobody that's really, you know what I mean? Real ones ain't about to play with real ones, man. Because they already know the type of time that you want. They know that you either gonna lose it on them or you just gonna lose it. And they don't want to see that. So they gonna respect that and just tell you up front, listen, there's a chance this might not be yours. Listen, I was out here doing this, I was out here doing that. Okay, cool. We wasn't together. Okay, cool. Boom. Let's have a good day. At the end of the day, we're coming to a close to our good show, the At This Point podcast.
So right now, y'all, we finna get into another
bomb. This is beyond the bomb. This man sat here and nuked me at the end of the show. That's why he waited. You are something else.
I'm trying to hit them with the crazy title because they don't know the type of wildness they finna hear, and it's just so insane.
Yo, this is super wild. People, listen. If you're not listening, if you're not prepared, I promise you, you better pay attention, stay focused, and watch this clip.
Oh, wait, not yet.
Give him a couple seconds.
Right now, we finna segment to a clip talking about
No.
New in the last 2 hours, Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd.
Bring that back.
Yeah, I'm bringing that back.
Yeah, we finna bring up this nice little segment, not segment, a nice little topic that's about a pastor that's doing some unforgivable things that make God-fearing people like us sit back and question, what are y'all doing? Play the clip, man.
New in the last 2 hours, Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd announcing the arrest of a local pastor for sex crime charges. 42-year-old Timothy Janeyfield is a pastor at St. James United American Free Will Baptist Church in Winter Haven. He is also someone who worked at Crystal Lake Middle School from 2012 to 2024. The sheriff says Janeyfield found a 14-year-old boy online. Investigators believe he later met that boy and engaged in sexual activity with him. A tip from Instagram led to his arrest. The sheriff also says Janeyfield is HIV positive. He did not tell the boy or his adult sexual partner.
And we fear that there's other victims out there because he was very aggressive and very adamant about having sex with apparently adults or children.
Janeyfield faces felony charges including lewd battery of a minor, interfering with custody, and traveling to meet a minor. He is in the Polk County Jail.
Bruh, he's getting cooked. He's done. Kill it. Listen, people, listen. Shout out to Chris Hansen, okay? Chris Hansen, you did it the best. Listen, that type of stuff, this is the prime reason why everybody be like, oh, yo, the church is what you know. No, it's not. Church is not a safe place. They keep showing y'all this. Like, no, I'm not against the churches, but at the same token, like, you got weird people like this in your church. This is somebody they're supposed to believe in. Pastor at a church, bro. Come on, man. You doing weird stuff to the children. Not the children, bruh.
And you know something? I do object, like, you know, it's not all religious and pastors that's that way at all. But you do got some people that are very much sick and very much think because they go and pick up, you know, a book. Because the Bible only is a book if you don't know how to use it in a whole righteous way. It's just another book. That's pretty much it. And just because you go to church screaming, jump up loud, doesn't mean you are holy in no sort of
right. They play chopper style in church. Chopper style, chopper style.
That is so sick.
She wants chopper.
That's so sick and demented
that you would think like that.
That this guy was, you know, really doing something so crazy and demented, and
like a person that the people trust,
trying to corrupt the youth.
Forget trying to corrupt the youth. My man, he is HIV positive and sitting here plugging people. Like, yo, bro, he's going to jail for attempted murder. Attempted murder is what he's going down for. Like, there's no way around it. When you are of that status, you have to make it known to your partner that you have that. I was watching a joint with these dudes in Alabama. Dude was talking, he like, yeah, man, you know, I'm, you know what I mean, positive, you know what I mean? He let the partner know, like, he let her know, you know what I mean? Because I sit there, you know, I watch all types of crazy stuff. I'm watching this and I'm like, what? Like, what's going on here? Because this dude was a stone cold, my boy, listen, he's locked down for 50 urders, okay? That's what they call him for, 50 urders. That man will never see the light of day if it's not shining inside of a ism tree, okay? Bruh, I'm just like, damn. You know, I was watching some serial stuff, and then that just popped up on my let it ride. It's wow.
It's so crazy and it's so
Like that type of stuff is crazy in this world, bruh.
It's so unfortunate. It just don't make sense to me. It's like, you know, just why a lot of some people lose hope of society and others.
They lose faith in the church, man. Because a lot of people know, like the church. I'm not saying all churches, people, but the church be the place where not even that be the place where they mostly do all of the fuck.
No, it's just mainly this mainly is that if you don't have the true love and passion of
that's not true. That's not true.
Faithfulness to the Lord in your heart, you wouldn't do so. Because, you know, for real, like,
that's not true.
It is true because the Bible says, do to thou that you don't. Do for yourself that you don't want to do to others. You know what I mean? So you don't want somebody to treat you bad.
But you're talking Western. But you're talking Western civilization. When I say Western civilization, I'm talking over here.
America. You're saying America.
Over here. Yeah, it's Western. But when you go over there, they know the truth. But they still perform the same goofy as here. So it's a problem there that spreads globally. Don't act like it's globally. Don't act like them goofies over there.
What I'm saying is this, homie. It's not about me. It's not about more who feel or think, because at the end of the day, we're all just human beings.
I feel like it's a systemic thing.
No, I feel like it's more of like if you know you move feeling and you know you're in a righteous spot with the Lord, you'll move accordingly on a righteous path, not against what is righteous. Listen, you know, you know, as a logical, righteous person, you shouldn't take advantage of the weak at all. No point.
Okay.
And some people do it due to the fact because they feel like they're fighting against the enemy and they're bad at you and putting against them because they're not fully righteous within themselves.
But then also now, but you got the people that sometimes it don't even just be the weak that they get advantage of. Don't stop thinking it's just the weak. Don't ever think it's just that people prey on the weak. Because they prey on the strong too, fam. People just know if you got the gift of the gab and you know what people want to hear, you can spit what they want to hear and take advantage of them. It's never just, because they weak. No, some of them know how to talk that stuff. Like them over there versus here, it's all the same thing, man. You understand? Because they all connected through the church, right? Let's not get act like that. But at the same token, them over there know the truth more than them here. They have pictures, they have the scriptures, they have everything where they know the truth over there. Here they don't.
I disagree with that. Okay.
No, it's a fact. It's a fact.
Yeah, I mean, my thing, just because you got some sort of historical landmarks.
No, it's not landmarks. Bro, listen. If they have, why you think we ain't never seen Vladimir's office? We ain't never seen what he said. You want to know why? He has a black Jesus. He has everything of what he know is right. Only in Western civilization, which is here, do they have everything wrong.
Let me ask you one question. Just because they make things, just because say for instance they do got all the right information, right? Just say they do got all the statutes and
just because you got it right don't mean you're gonna do right?
No. Just because you may have all the things that say, you know what I mean, this is the origins of the right doesn't mean your spirit, your soul, and your commitment is committed to that way at all. Those are just objects around you at that point.
But that's not what I'm saying.
I know that.
If you know the truth and the truth is shown to you, why you not gonna follow the truth? Why you gonna follow some following shit? You only gonna like if you see that this is the truth, you know this is the truth. Why the fuck you gonna go with anything else?
But some people like dance with the devil more than pray for.
That's what I'm saying. And a lot of these church folk, that we look up to, pastors, deacons, reverends, all that shit, they like dancing with the devil too. Don't ever get it confused that they don't like dancing with the devil. They still a human at the end of the day.
Right.
Because when you go into that ground, they might say is, oh, he was a pastor. He's still a human at the end of the day.
That's why in the Bible says you don't praise man, you praise God. Now I mean, no man, no person should never ever be praised or idolized because they always gonna fall short just like you are. Because we all fall short of God. So no man, no woman can ever be as compared to the
I don't know, because you can't say that. You can only say that in certain, like, because not everybody feels like God is God. Because there's people that feel like they have gods of this, gods of that. Like the Greeks, the Egyptians, the Romans, all of them, they have a million gods.
They got mythical gods.
The key word is God.
Yeah, they got a lot of mythical gods, yeah.
Now, like I was speaking to my man, and I was telling him, I'm like, yo, fam, listen, at the end of the day, I don't really get into this type of stuff only because of one reason. Because at the end of the day, everybody believes in what? A God. I don't care what you call him. I never care what you call him. You call him 1,000 other names, but we all believe in a God. However you want to put it, yo, he's the God of the sun, he's the God of the light, he's God of the water, he's God of the earth, he's God of this, that, and third. God. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, no matter what you don't want to cut the cake, you know what I mean? God, the Lord is 110% very real. It just what happens how the way you believe fully and how the way you believe with a half glass depends on how the way your cup.
But how can you believe in the Lord, right, and go to church and then find out that the man that you've been listening to for 15 to 20 years has been having this demon and doing wild goofy shit to the youth of the church, bro? How can you believe that? How does that not shape your faith, my man? You understand what I'm saying? How does that not shake your faith? Like, this is a person that's preaching the word.
But see, the thing, just because somebody preaching the word, we can get one major thing about when somebody preaching the word and reading through the Bible and taking the words from the Bible and trying to accept it in a way to make themselves feel and look polarizing. But again, there's one part of the Bible. Even the devil was a danger of the church. And the devil still go to church and listen to the word of the Lord till this day. It don't stop. Just because, you have a good voice and you speak very influentially about the Lord in a good way and influence people, doesn't mean you have one and walking alongside with the Lord. It just so happens that sometimes you like to take a nice script and turn it to your own. And some people...
That's every pastor.
And not every, but just
every single pastor on this planet Earth will take a scripture and turn it into their own.
Okay,
they will read half of it and then they'll remix it.
Okay, I had to sit back for a second.
Like, I'm not wrong about that. All my church followers, please tell me if I'm wrong.
No, I ain't saying you're wrong. No, you guys wrong. It just to me, that's you gotta look at the devil. Even the devil go to church too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The devil knows the ways of persuasion. You know, just because somebody can sit there and rave, yell, and read a book very clearly and make you feel a connection doesn't mean they are connected. It just means they just connected to you.
But the devil was connected too. Yeah. He's connected too. He's connected.
Well, he was connected till he believed that he should be in an anointed place higher than the Lord, and that's when the disconnect happened. He tried to speak the word that the Lord spoke and forgot the one major part. You're not.
He's not what?
He's not of God.
He's not of God, or he's not God?
Not God and not of.
I don't know. I can't say he's not of. I would say he's not is. He's not God. But then let's think about it. Is the devil a God? To some people, he is. Not to us. To some people, he is.
Some people have their ways of thinking.
But then listen, if you go to church, you also have to believe in the devil.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way around it. There's nobody that goes to church and be like, no, I don't believe in the devil. Now, how can you sit there and listen to your pastor say, oh, there's a heaven, there's a hell? Who runs hell, sir?
Well, I'll give you a quick example of how
Let me hear it.
the way the devil is definitely with. You know what I mean? In all sort of facets. Doubt. You know what I mean? For instance, you know what I mean? Whenever you have complete doubt about your well-being, just understand that inferior being that sounds like he's speaking the right thing to you in the wrong sort of message, but it feels like it's right. It's right on the other part of your shoulder, telling you things in your ear, and you just feeling it because the doubt kicking in. For instance, if you finna go up and try to run a race, and this whole time you've been training for the past few months, the meet done came up, you're going together.
That's wild.
You know, track meet that came up, you're going up against a formidable foe,
right?
And this person on the other side of town been blowing doors off people, you know, and now you finna go up against this person,
right? So I'm going against the person that been being doors.
Win the races and stuff, and you sitting in that locker room and you finna get called up, but you so nervous because you got doubts thinking,
knees
you know,
weak, arms as heavy as vomit.
I might lose.
Sweater already.
This person might be better than me. I don't know if I can win. That's everything.
Oh, that's the devil, right?
That's 110% everything of negativity in the devil that's trying to take over yourself.
But that's not true.
No, it's not.
That's not true. My man, listen. So when you see somebody that's better than you at what you do, you gonna say that's the devil?
No.
Because that's what you just said.
No. What I'm saying is just because. No, what I'm saying is
that's definitely what you just said.
No, I said that because I'm like, because like until you go out there and compete, you don't know. And there's a big chance you will win. It's just that your doubt. What I'm saying is your doubt.
Your doubt will stop you.
Your doubt will weigh you down, scare you, and make you don't want to, and could possibly stop you.
Okay.
But the stronger part of you, if you overcome, you can beat it.
Okay, but now listen. What if you go out there and put out your best foot forward, right? And you still get smoked? Was that the devil, or was that this person is just better than you?
I mean, you just lost. You know what I mean? You just lost.
So why is the reason that you lost? Was that the devil, or was this person just better than you?
No. That person just had better day. He's better than you at that moment. Yeah, that's true.
So you can't say doubt made the devil. If you sat here and watched this person run immaculate numbers that you could never reach, but you like, yo, you know what? Today I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna go out there and give it all I got. You hit fourth gear, that man hit sixth and breezed by you and give you the
but the thing is,
better luck next year. Come on, bro.
I mean, reason why I said the devil because at the end of the day, any given day you can get beat.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? There's no way no man can sit there and just not lose in something.
Hercules.
You know what I mean?
Hercules
part man, part God. You know what I mean?
What was he?
Part man, part God.
What was the first part that you said?
Part man.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So if somebody punched him in the face and they made him, y'all listen. General, but this was an actual person.
I'm just talking about somebody like me and you that pretty much been safe, for instance.
Oh, somebody punches in the face now. It's a misunderstanding.
I'm just saying,
the devil did not tell me to go ahead and turn him upside down and check his pockets.
The devil definitely does play and not only just doubt. The devil plays many messages. You know.
But listen, sometimes the devil don't even do that.
Why not?
So,
well, I could agree on one thing.
Okay.
Sometimes the devil don't, but a lot of details the devil do. Let me tell you.
I mean,
the devil plays a lot. Like sometimes the Lord will play.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the Lord will shine and rain on your parade, not because He wants to harm you.
So will the devil.
And make things worse for you. Sometimes your grass ain't cut, and you can't see the snakes as they're coming through your lawn. And sometimes the Lord got to sit there and let it rain and let it sog you up so you can see who's moving through there that's not for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then the devil do the same thing.
You know what I mean? Like,
so you gonna tell me the devil don't do the same thing?
No.
How he don't?
Because check this out.
So how is all these people that worship the devil, right? Hear me out. Just hear me out. There's a lot of people that worship the devil that don't worship God, but they on top, right? They're on top. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, but they're on top. And there's a bunch. We ain't got to mention no names. People y'all know, you understand? They on top. Like, tell me where they can't get you shut down. Not you as in you, but you as in a person. They have so much influence, so much power to where they can cut your lights off. Your literal lights and your lights that fuel your house. So the decision is always yours. So the devil can't do what, sir? He can be on top. Like, don't ever get it confused.
I don't, because at one time, you read the Bible in some sort of way, even listen to some of the,
I read. I used to read. I listen.
Listen to some of the.
I paid attention.
Stuff like that, you know what I mean? That way at one time was very most.
He was definitely up there.
Yeah, he was definitely
He was definitely an angel.
He was definitely close to the most.
So they kicked him out.
Yeah, he got kicked. Well, he pretty much kicked his own self out. You know what I mean? You know, and pretty much a lot of times, that would usually be, with them people a lot of times. They cause themselves their own demise when they start thinking that they, like, the earth is the system of it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Through many methods and ways.
If the earth was created by the Lord himself, how the hell could you sit there and say that it is the system of the devil?
Check this out. The Lord wants you to praise nothing more than him.
The devil wants you to praise nothing more than him. Same thing.
No. The devil wants you to praise everything that's not of the Lord. So, for instance,
everything that's not of the Lord is him.
Well, check. It is his system. Because materialistically, what people get when they get a lot of money a lot of times? Big house, nice cars. Sometimes people just want a whole bunch of money and, they praise and get so attached
and then
to the money.
Now the people of the church, hand out the collection plate because the Lord needed. When the fuck do the Lord need a new AC? When does the Lord need? No. Listen.
Because you gotta say, not every church is a standard.
Every single church, bro. There's not a church on this globe that does not ask its congregation for money.
And there's churches that help out their community tremendously.
Do they help out the community, or is that a front?
No, they do. There be some.
Okay, so if they help out their community, right? Hear me out. Why is there still poor people in the community, but the pastor got this, pastor got that? No, my man's no. There's no way possible that the church helps the community. The church is a non-profit organization. It cannot be taxed. How are you helping the community? Taxes help your community, not the church.
My man, listen.
My guy, I promise you.
No, I ain't listen.
Oh, okay.
The government.
And
the government and the governor of the state, right?
Mm-hmm.
They are responsible for economic growth, right?
Okay.
So, at the end of the day, the church does help, but at the same time, right?
The church does not help.
They do. At the same time, check.
Mm-hmm.
If every time I'm trying to help these so-called junkies on the corner see the light to where you dedicate your soul and your heart to the Lord, and take it one day at a time, and believe strongly that a change will come for you. It can happen.
But some of the strongest people that we know in life were junkies, and they turned their life around. Malcolm X was a junkie. Turned his life around, gave it to the Lord. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but at the same time, everybody's not Malcolm X.
I'm not saying that.
I know, but I'm saying like, and there's a lot of junkies out in this world, you know what I mean, that do not want to change their life around. And I don't care how much positive influence and reinforcement you try to do for them, it's not going to happen. They're going to keep their stripes the way it is.
So what about your man that locked the church doors and saying nobody leaving until you get 40,000?
Man, listen.
Bruh, listen.
That dude, man, you know what I mean? Like, is
he the devil or is he doing God's work?
No, he's definitely doing devil. You know what I mean? That's what he doing. But even if you want to break it down to the most simplest form, right? Just because you don't go to church or you don't sit in the building doesn't mean you're not, you know what I mean, walk with the Lord, or you not represent the Lord every day, you not praise the Lord. You don't really have to go to church. It's a
church
option.
They say church is wherever you praise at. If I sit in my car, that's a church.
Right. It's an option. It's not forced. But at the same time, what makes church so much
praising the devil is not forced either.
No, it's a choice. But at the same time, what makes going to church so prolific and so rejoiceful and so uplifting is the simple fact of it's not so much going just to sit there and say, oh, look, see how there I go. I told you this church ain't worth shit. It's more you going with the congregation and rejoicement and to be uplifted and to be in the same atmosphere with others
that's listening to a faith word.
No, you're missing the point. You don't go to church to listen to only just see or hear pastor. No. Because at the end of the day, his flesh is still full with sin, just like yours. Bottom line. You know what I mean? He can
Okay, so the man that we all praise, Jesus Christ, right? He was full of flesh too, right? You know, some people consider Jesus a God.
Who?
Some people consider Jesus a God.
A God?
A God. Like they consider Jesus God.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Is he a God?
Yeah.
How the fuck is he a God if he had flesh? If he died in 3 days?
Yes.
And they
Yes. They tell you how. Jesus Christ is a son of God. He's his own begotten son, Jesus Christ, sent to this earth. He made Jesus Christ within our image. Christ was made in our image. It wasn't the flesh of Christ. It was the spirit of Christ that made Christ. Died? Yes, because he was the son of the Lord.
Okay, so his spirit died for 3 days. And then that's what revived him?
No, you're missing the point. Jesus Christ, it wasn't so much as a name. It's more of the spirit that dwelled within that flesh that came from
Moses, Abraham, and all of them saw a spirit.
No.
They didn't see actual flesh.
No. Listen, all them, Moses and all Abraham, all of them, they wasn't the son of God. Christ.
Yes. I never said they were.
Yeah, I know. But Christ was the son of God. His spirit lived within the body of Christ. Body of Christ came through to suffer for all our sins from then till now, even to this day. Our suffering went through Jesus Christ, and he died for all our sins.
But he died and came back 3 days later?
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't there, but
I wasn't there either.
You know what I mean? Through the Bible scripture and all that.
But my man, they saying he's of flesh. What's that on your arm?
No. Yeah. His body was flesh. But his spirit was through the law of the Most Up High. The Lord is his Father. That was his Son. The Spirit, it wasn't the flesh of Jesus Christ. It was the Spirit of Jesus Christ that made him so prolific within the Bible because he came from the Lord, his own begotten Son.
So Jesus, I got a lot to go with this, but I'm going to let that marinate. People, I appreciate y'all for joining At This Point podcast with your boy Jaffe. Y'all already know, man. Y'all catch us on another note. Catch us Sunday, man. You know what I mean? I just wanted to pick my man brain, you know. He got very, very spiritual on y'all. I was about to go down that road. I was definitely going to go down that road. Show this boy some things. But I didn't want to do it.
love the Lord.
I didn't want to do it.
I mean, it was for the Lord. It would be not us here, baby. But that's for another discussion, another day. Excuse my French, but